show. I'm your host. Definitely do that. If you are to have the favor, WPKB Media Connection Issue at gmail.com. I'm always happy to take a look at what's happening in my restreaming. I said something about the possibility that there's a connection issue. Well, check that out. But yeah, like, subscribe, share. We have JR City in the building. He'll be here tonight around 6:10 or so. JR City with his single High will be in the building. So again, like, subscribe, share. Let's say, what is that? Okay, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, like, subscribe, share. I'm getting all kinds of messages from my restream. Okay, let me see what we got. Some connection issue somewhere? Sure. No, everything looks good. Yeah, everything. Well, I see one looks jammed. That's a Facebook thing. Facebook is, always up to something. Again, we'll send the connection again. Hopefully we get something. So like, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel, it's on WPKB. Sorry, no, it's Fat Cat Multimedia on YouTube channel. So if you would do that, go ahead and subscribe to that and like and let a couple of people know. Yeah, it looks like of course it's always the case that when you got something going, you got connection issue on two of my channels. So two Facebook channels, and they happen to be the WBKB network and Give Me That Show. So we'll just try and reconnect if we can, right? That's what we're here for, to fix things. That's what I do. That one. It's fine. When you're getting ahead, you always get a little pullback, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. We can work around that. All right, so in another 5 minutes or so, we're gonna have the review started. I'm adding back some channels that were apparently link was broke. So we'll try it again. All the other channels or connections should be working fine. It should be working perfectly. But okay, let me give you guys a 411. This is becoming so massive, even on the Facebook side, that they have a need to kind of intervene, and they put me on a little restriction for until Saturday. But even more importantly, right now I'm looking at my two possible stream connections that are happen to be redone, and it's the two that have to do with the music review, no, the network, and Give Me the Mic show. So like I said, that's when and I say that all the time. That's when you're onto something, when people are kind of stepping on your toes a little bit. Then you're like, oh, okay, I must be onto something. So which is cool. Like I said, I don't really let any of that bother me. It tells me anything. If anything, it tells me that's the right thing to do. It's the right indicator. So give it a second. I'm connecting. In another 6 minutes, we're going to have a review. we will have that review. So I am is it here? Okay, that's that one. Actually, that's not even the original one. That's the other one. So that's one connection. We're going to try to get the other one. That's not the actual connection I was thinking of, but we'll go with that. It's like a game of cat and mouse, a game of chess. You try to outwit the other in chess. It's kind of what that's like. So have enough sense to stay the course. We'll just connect up with that. Okay, make sure too, and we'll go with that one. I think there's another one. I think they say on the up to 30 channels. So, and we have another 3 minutes or so before the review. The artist is by the name is C Loud. I think it's Relentless C Loud is the total name. So that's the original. That's the whole name. So that's who we'll be reviewing. The artist that will be in review, one of them, and we have two others. And as I said, JR City will be in the building at 6:10 or so. So as I have to reconnect as I'm talking to you guys to my what is that? It says open. Okay, what else do you want me to do? Okay. So we hope everything is going to work out with that. Let's see what else we got here. Any other connection issue? Yeah, that's exactly what that tells me. That I'm onto something. If they feel a need to try to, I guess, step on your toes or get in your way. Um, but we will not be deterred. I'm still looking. As you can see, it's just a couple of connections, about, I don't know, 9 or 10, something like that. Yeah, okay, so now we have the connections back. Um, it's on one of the Give Me the Mic shows, but that's not the actual one. That's not the recent one. So if I can add one more, I still have like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I should say, before the review. So I'll do that. I should try to add that other one. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't allow me to do that. Not right now. I'm not going to do that. Go back. Go back. I'll just drop a channel and pick up the other one, the main one. We'll drop this one because I'm not worried about being on links this much. So we'll move that. Okay. And we got, like I said, 5 more minutes for the first review. So, gotta make a decision about which of my pages or groups that I'll connect, the ones that I feel are the most, relevant to this. Guys, tired of looking at my head, so I give you something to look at. Right, so I got that, and that's not gonna work. Okay, let me see what we got. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna give you my first review, and you will tell me. What's it? 510? Yeah, 510. Yep. I give you the first review, and you guys let me know what you think. And then this is One Way, and I think I have everything connected properly. Yeah, One Way by C Loud. Tell me what you think. It's kind of low.
Keep it moving, got no time to think. Yeah, I'ma just keep sipping on this drink. Yeah, you just keep on smoking every day. Only one way to make it out this pain. Yeah, you my rider, I'm your partner. Times get hard, we go harder, baby. I bring fire, you bring water. I'm your king, you my queen. We can do anything. I swear this game's so real. This shit my boy got killed. These streets ain't got no chill, no. If it wasn't for my God, would have been in a casket, y'all. I swear and that's on God, yeah. Keep it moving, got no time to think, yeah. I'ma just keep sipping on this drink, yeah. You just keep on smoking every day. Only one way to make it out this pain. Yeah, you my rider, I'm your partner. Time get harder, we go harder, baby. I bring fire, you bring water. I'm your king, you my queen. It's only one way. Been a queen all my life. Believe in I be your wife. Day one, you been my vibe. Lost bro, you held me up. Ask God for my husband. Say my king and best friend. You're thoughtful and sincere. This love we have is real, yeah. Keep it moving, got no time to think. Yeah. I'ma just keep sipping on this drink. Yeah. You just keep on smoking every day. Only one way to make it out this pain. Yeah, you my rider, I'm your partner. Times get hard, we go harder, baby. I bring fire, you bring water. I'm your king, you my queen. We can do anything. I swear this game's so real. This shit my boy got killed. These streets ain't got no chill, no. If it wasn't for my God, would have been in a casket, y'all. I swear and that's on God, yeah. Then you came into my life. Everything feels so bright. Feel like you've been my wife, yeah. And words can't explain how you help me maintain. Without you, I go insane. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? Let me know. That was One Way by C Loud. Give me your opinion. I give you mine afterwards. A 10 is a win, and 1 is less than, and anything in between is greatly appreciated. So I'm reaching out to the other artists. We got a couple more reviews. As I said, at 6 o'clock, JR City will be in the building, and he will be talking a little bit about his single, High, and if he's got any other projects he's working on. Got a little gain, a little noise. Check that out. Let me check my noise level. Sound kind of a little bit much there. So yeah, I'm reaching out to a couple of the other artists and letting them know we got another 10 or 15 minutes. We got another review. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this off because it's getting in my way right now. So you need to stay up with us. Make sure you go to the website, wpkbmedia@gmail.com. If you want to stay up with me, you need to go ahead and go to I'm sorry, that's the email address. The website is wpkbmedia.com. That's how you stay up with me. We're moving pretty much off of the Facebook, not totally off, but we're expanding from Facebook. We're expanding from YouTube. We're expanding from all the social media channels so that we can have more control over what it is we do, how we do it, and the manner in which we do it, and the people that we work with. because the last thing we would need is to have any restriction. So in order to do that, you have to build your own network, and that's the purpose of the network. A one-stop shop for artists that want to just do everything from promoting their music, promoting their videos, getting into radio stations, getting into DJ pools, producing your videos, producing your music. In PHAT Studio, we got a whole bunch going on. So if we're not in house, we're outside outsourcing. We're doing lots of things. The only way to stay with me is go to WPKBmedia at Gmail, WPKBmedia.com. Okay? If you want to drop me a line, then WPKBmedia at gmail.com. So speaking a little fast. So in another 15 minutes or so, I'll say around 5:30 or so, we'll have another review. So my take on that one was that I thought it was not fully baked, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. What I mean by not fully baked is it has some potential to go somewhere, and I don't feel like you guys took it there enough. I feel like there was some holding back. There was some holding back on the part of the vocals and commitment to the actual the meaning of the song. I would have enjoyed you to get more into it, to get more passion into the words, and that would mean a couple of things. One is you would have to slow down a little bit so you can kind of dig and sink into the words a little more, but also you really have to feel that. You have to go and feel those words. There's like acting is the same. You can say the acting line, but you have to feel it and almost become it, and it has to become you for you to really take it to the next level. So with that, I was feeling like they were just words being said, but they weren't impactful enough for me to be convinced that you were believing what you were saying, or you were trying to get us to believe what you were saying. So nice song. It needs to go back to the lab a little bit more, and we need to go a little bit deeper in the feelings column of like making us believe that this is your feeling. Now, no matter how much true it is or not true, close those blinds, dog. No matter how much true it is or not true about your feelings for the song, you have to make the audience, or you have to make me feel it, and that's what I felt was lacking in that. From an audience, so I was like, that's from an audience perspective. From an industry perspective, again, definitely you would go back to the lab. You would check the studio quality and the recording. You would check things like reverb and enhancing one's voice. You would check your actual delivery with an engineer like myself, who is an audio engineer as well. You would be told to say lines in a different manner to see if they come off a little better, or even you need to really enhance your voice and work on enhancing the quality in which you deliver the actual song. And that's the same to be said for the female on the track as well. Too much, it's pretty much the same. I would give that a 7. A 7 is then, it's not bad, but it definitely can use some improvement. It can definitely use some improvement. So I'll go out here and I'll see if I got any comments from other people that give me something close to that. Checking some of the locations. If I see somebody in any of the locations, I will tap in and I'll see if they made any comments. As you always, you can feel free to make comments. If you will, feel free to make comments about the songs. As a matter of fact, we encourage the audience to make comments so that they can have a fair feedback between the industry perspective and then the audience or fans perspective. So you definitely, she had plenty today. You can remove it for now. You can definitely get a better feedback when you're talking about an industry standard, and then you talk about a fan standard or a audience standard. An industry standard might be a different level of standard because the focus is on selling the music. The audience might enjoy a good song. The audience might enjoy a good music. The audience might even not even care about the quality of the recording necessarily speaking. However, to know that you have to sell to fans is to say that there's a balance between the fans' opinion and the industry standard. So that's why I try to let you get both. So in another 10 minutes or so, let me just check on things. Excuse. Yeah, we're supposed to do another one in another 15 minutes at 5:30. So let me make sure I put that in there. And again, I always reach out to the artists just in case they're running around, out and about. And again, these reviews, again, this is a 24-hour music review, which means music can come in at any particular time, day or night, 24 hours. and we basically get the music, and then we kind of sort it out and figure out what we need to do so that the next time we can do a review, we just put them in there, and then we can just send them a message saying you're going to be reviewed at next 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever the case may be. So that's kind of what we do. She's okay, really. I'm not going to really fret it, but I'm going to definitely have to work on improving that in the future. That's going to have to change. So, um, that being said, up next we have the artist is the artist is Drama, and the name of the song is "Do You Mind." That's the next review up to bat, and then we have another one. And as I said, don't forget at 6 o'clock, a little after 6, we're gonna have JRC coming in, interviewing live, talking to us about his single "High." He's been doing numbers on the video, doing numbers on the audio side as well. But you don't want to miss it. Give me the mic show, real talk, real people, good music. Feel good music review, 24-hour review. I'm moving everything over to the network, as I said, slowly but surely, piece by piece. It'll be WPKB Media Network, and everything will be kind of channeled on that. We're using a lot of these outlets scale good. There's lots of people there, and there's no reason to not be on those. But I'd like everybody to kind of come through the network, because once you come in the network, you will see a host of other things that you yourself can utilize, whether you're a business person or an artist, and you want to have certain things. You want to promote your product. You want an advertisement done. You want a radio advertisement done. We're your guy. You want your video done. We're your guy. You want to record. We're your guy. We want to have your music sent to the radio stations. We're your guy. So by not going to the website, you're not getting the advantage of the artist for artist relationship. What this network is all about. This is a network for artists by artists. If you're an MC and you're a female, you think you can hold it down, and you want to be part of the bomb squad, send your music. Put in the subject matter, I want to be a bomb squad member, in the subject, and we'll check it out. If you're an artist, you think you can be part of the bomb squad, send me your link. Send me your MP3, not your link. Correction. The links will be for the videos, and that'll be another part of this. So eventually, I will need those videos. But for the sake of what we're doing now, you can send me your link for your video, but you definitely want to send me an MP3 to put in rotation and for evaluation. And if you think you can cut the mustard, you think you got what it takes to be a Bomb Squad member, female, we're looking for you. Guys, send me your music. Let me know. We got another 6 minutes to go. But as I said, we're going to be, Friday? Friday? Yeah, Friday I'm going to be dropping three three features. Three features. I got three features I'm dropping on Friday. I got a single coming out. I'm not giving the name, but at the end of the day, you got to stay tuned. You got to sing up with me because I move very fast. So, that being said, let me see what we got. All right. Yeah, we got my man letting him know what time it is, and I'm going to let the other one know as well. So, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe and like. Yep. I'm on many different channels, but I'm trying to build up the numbers on YouTube. You know what I mean? So definitely, so I need to get some traffic over there. That's what we got going with that. So in essence, um, all these other channels are great channels to have because there are people that we need to be part of, but we constantly are kind of carousing all that we do onto the network, onto the WPKBMediaNetwork.com. And that's why I keep advising you guys to do that because the more that we can utilize that avenue, 45. The more we can use that, the better off we are. Yeah, that's what we do. Hold on a sec. Let me type. At 5:45. 5:45. Right. So yeah, we got that going, and we are going to definitely continue to review, continue to send your songs in, continue to stay up with me. The morning show, the Hitman Morning Show, is at 9 a.m. The Give Me the Mic show is at 5 p.m. So it's a 9 and a 5, and you got to stay up with me because we're moving fast. The show comes on Facebook, but you can catch everything on YouTube. So if you are um, in any of those platforms, you'll see it. Instagram is the one single one that is a standout. So what I try to do is do 5 to 7 at Facebook, and then 7 to 8 for Instagram. And if it starts going longer, because we've been playing music and people have been having so much fun and partying and listening to the lyrics, people have been tapping in. You can come over there and party with us as well. Just got to go to Instagram, DJ underscore fat underscore cat underscore L. And that fat cat is PHAT. I'm getting static. I don't know why. That is PHAT underscore KAT underscore EL. So DJ Fat Cat L in that manner. We got another 3 minutes or so. Don't forget, Jace JR City is coming in the building at 6:10 or so. So make sure you don't miss that. He's going to be interviewing from at 6:10 or so on Facebook, and 7:10 at Instagram. So again, we had a nice little party over there the other day. I'm trying to see how it would just go from usually interview to just go right into a sort of a mix. So that's what I've been working on, and adding music in and things like that. So bear with me. I'm continuously to evolve and change. But what you don't want to miss is the ultimate, and that's the Bomb Squad. We are building every day. We're expanding every day, and it's just getting to be a pretty big thing. So if you're a female, you think you got what it takes to be a Bomb Squad member, send your music. Let me know. WPKBmedia@gmail.com. In another 2 minutes, we're going to have Drama, and the name of the song is Do You Mind? And the artist, again, is Drama. My audio's been acting weird, but we'll see what's up. So yeah, I hope you had a good day, and continue to uh, support what's going on, what I do. Okay, let me see. What minute? Um, on or try to get those numbers up. Yeah. So what I do to tell people to chime in, I tell them to go onto the YouTube. Although I'm on all the channels, I need to get my numbers up on YouTube, and I really need to channel toward YouTube, because all the data and all the analytics are better and more efficient on YouTube. And so that's why if I tell you to come up for a review or anything in between, you go to the Fat Cat Multimedia YouTube, and like and subscribe. And no matter what, you like and subscribe that, because I want to get those numbers up. I need to get up to at least 1,000 just to start looking at that with some seriousness. So with that being said, 1 more minute to go. We're gonna go ahead and start this review again. The name of the song is "Do You Mind," and the artist is Drama. Have a listen.
Being free, man. Do you mind? I just wanna get a minute of your time. What's your name? Tell me which numbers are down. I'm trying to make you mine. I just wanna see you smile. Take it up here, show you how I lay it down. Pussy running like a faucet going round and round. Legs in the air, ooh, I love the way you sound. Make a catch surrender, baby, I'ma beat it down. Girl, you know I'm nasty, you know another way if you ask me. 4.6, gotta do it in the backseat. She wearing YSL, cause she know this shit attract her. Then that ass fat, trying to eat it through her panties. Baby, what's your secret? Tell me what's your sign. The way that ass bounce make me wanna put some wine. Hit it from behind, make you feel it in your spine. Got everything I want, only thing I need is time. Do you mind? Do you mind? Are you mine? Are you mine? Do you mind? Do you mind? Are you mine? Are you mine? Yeah. I know it's all something new to you. Never had a man tell you that you're beautiful. Keep your head down, stepping in designer shoes. We in Louboutin, fuck 'em up and Jimmy Choo. We can change the climate if you try to change the mood. Bought a new Benz, baby, in your favorite hue. Put the key around your neck so you know it's true. Through the good in the bad, and we made it through. Hit a different country just to go and taste the food. Caught a nigga off guard, had to play it cool. Only thing I knew was up, ain't no way to lose. Got the mother bitches mad, but the little fuse. If you gotta think twice, then I'm not the move. This another vibration, just another tune. In my eyes, you the only one that's in the room. So excuse. Do you mind? Are you mine? Do you mind? Are you mine? Yeah. I know you're used to all the physical. You got the bitches looking miserable. We on another level spiritual. They feel incredible, standing on a pedestal. I just want to show you things that you never know. Middle of the floor, two-step into the groove. Anything you want, all you gotta do is choose. Do you mind? Do you mind? Are you mind? Do you mind? Are you mind? For some time, we can engage in some fun time. I don't wanna be interrupted. This girl I have you, and don't need to be corrupted. Yeah, do you mind? Do you mind? Ooh, do you mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, that was "Do You Mind" by Drama. What do y'all think? What do you think? A 10 is a win. A 1 is less than. Anything in between would be greatly appreciated. You give me your opinion, then I'll give you mine. So yeah, a lot is going on, and you know, between trying to keep this audio from acting weird, making a lot of static, to recording some new tracks, to doing features and working on a single and working on the network itself, which is the biggest picture of it all. The network itself isn't all inclusive. If you go to the website, you can read what it's all about, wpkbmedia@gmail.com. Once you understand the plan, then you have to understand where you fit in. So if you feel this is something that works for you or your friends or 10 friends or 20 friends or people you know, whether you're a business person or an artist, you need to go ahead and check the website because I can assure you that most people are not going to really see the magnitude of this whole network and understand the magnitude of which it covers. We're looking at it from an artist perspective. I get people reaching out from every country. Every country right now is looking in right now at this channel. Every country. Jamaica, Nigeria, you name it, they're there. So right now, this is probably a bigger platform even than if you were on a local channel in your area or in your neighborhood. If you were a local artist and you're getting local looks, and this is way beyond that. That's why you gotta understand. Going to the website eventually, when I do put the live stream on the website as well. Again, that's the same place you're gonna be looking to look at the live stream. So again, what did you think? The name of the song was "Do You Mind?" And I am gonna try to fix my audio because I hate I hear that little static. All right, so I liked it. I liked it a lot. Um, the lyrics were there. The delivery was nice. It was smooth. It was mellow. Uh, I want to say it's. I can't say it really reminds me of Big Daddy Kane, but the mellowness in which it was delivered was that just that smooth. Um, the track itself could be a little bit more enhanced. I think we could have got a little bit more melody in the track. The track itself could have had a little more melody, but at the same time, the fact that it's kind of a stop and go track, so that you could really hear the words, that's effective. So the fact that you play off that type of track, it works. So for me, that's a definite 8. As a matter of fact, I'm making it an 8.5. But as far as you guys are concerned, Okay, I'm just responding to a couple of. As far as you guys are concerned, what did you think? What was your opinion? I'm gonna go ahead and have a look in the section, and somebody's asking me something, and I will respond to that in just a second on the email. So what do you think? Okay, up next we have another review. Let me go ahead and look at the comments real quick and see if we got any kind of comments I need to go into the talk area. Again, if you would be so kind as to like or subscribe. I know a lot of you guys may have come in contact, may have or already have come into contact. Hold on. Oops. That was on Twitter. That's interesting. Okay, so what was I gonna say? I'm gonna have to unfollow that because that should be on my Twitter. I mean, on my thing. Um, I'm looking to see if I get any comments, but you may have come across me in Facebook. That's why you're probably saying, "Well, I'm on Facebook. That's why I see you." I get it. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. I'm on all the channels. So no matter where you might have seen me, what I need is you guys to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel because that is where I need to push most of this traffic to. That is the platform more designed for what it is that we're doing. So that's why even though I'll still be on these channels, the focus is on not just getting you there. Even if you stay on the other ones, that's fine. But like and subscribe to that so I can get the numbers up that they can start, changing how they deal with the parameters. 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, all those mean like milestones. So I always constantly continue to do that. So I'm not seeing let me see, I don't look in I have so many channels. Yeah, that's interesting. That's I will definitely have to come back on that one. So between fielding my video connections and disconnections being done with Facebook, that's another reason why I'm trying to move what I'm doing into my own, into the network itself, because there's so much uh, distraction, I like to call it, that I want to just get off that. So I don't see, hoping to looking and see some area where I can go. People are concisely getting down to just having one focal point where I can kind of get to. I won't stop these channels. Let me first say that. I will always have to be there. But as far as me needing to check into each individual, it's easy for me to see. I can look right here on my, and I can see when someone is in any given channel, right? So I can easily go in and I can talk to you guys and do all of that. But the more centralized I get things, the better off it is. So as far as that is concerned, we got another 5 minutes or so. At 5:45, we'll have another review. And don't forget, at 6:10 today, we're going to have JR City coming in the building, talking to us about his single, High, that's been doing numbers. Ever since we've been pushing that thing, we got a couple of pushes with the video. We got a couple of pushes with the single. So he's in here to talk about it. Don't forget, we got 3 features dropping this Friday. 3 features dropping this Friday. 3 features dropping this Friday. And I'm not going to let you know the names until maybe tomorrow. I'll let you know. But we definitely getting it in. Definitely getting it in. All right. So we got another 5 minutes. I gotta go out here and check on some business. I didn't see. There's probably some comments in the comment section. Let me address comments this way. I want to be able to look at all the comments, and I'm quite sure that there's probably comments in one of these areas, and I'm trying to look through all of them. If your comments, definitely not intentional. It's just that I've been, like I said, I gotta show this. I see. There's like, what is it? There you go. There's like that many channels that I got to try to go in and out of. So as I look in, I say, okay, well, there's somebody there. Let me see if they have something they want to talk about or comment. That's why centralizing it just makes it easier for me. Yeah. All right. I appreciate you, Drama, for doing that. Like, subscribe over there. I appreciate that. I can see that there. I'll say subscribe, people. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. Now they supposed to not have that little follow me on Twitter thing because I followed them on Twitter. Now they put that on mine. Now I have asked that all of that stuff to be removed. So I need to either unfollow them. I don't know what to do about that. That shouldn't be on my thing because I pay a certain amount to make this happen. So but it's all good. So we got another 4 minutes for the next review. The next review is KO Let's Go. KO Let's Go. The song is Movie 2020. KO Lusco. The movie is 2020. So we're gonna do that in another 4 minutes or so. I did reach out to him, let him know he's up to bat. He's up to bat. Let me see what's going on with this here. If you are an artist that is looking to have your music reviewed, please email your music or tell someone or 10 people about the show. Come and check it out. Come and see us. Anytime you're in, go and tell them come in and check it out. Come and have a listen. Come and give a review. More importantly, give a review to the other artists. Let them know what you think of their music. And if you have music or you know friends you have music and they want to come and they want to get their music reviewed, tell them to come in here or send their music to wpkbmedia@gmail.com. That's a lot. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, wpkbmedia@gmail.com. Also, check out the website, wpkbmedia.com. That is where I'm centralizing all that I do. That's what I'm doing, centralizing it. You one-stop shop. Get your video uploaded and displayed. Get it sent out. Get your music uploaded and displayed. Get your music on the radio. Everything. One-stop shop. You don't have to go here, there, there. We start putting together shows. If you're on Reverb Nation, you need to get on there because we got shows in the works. Reverb Nation is 100% with it, on board. And we got stuff lined up. So we don't want you to miss the train. So don't blame me. Last but not least, the Urban Music Hall of Fame, the Music Festival, a 24-hour event. You need to go ahead and subscribe. You need to go to the website, wpkbmedia.com, and on there you'll see Urban Music Hall of Fame. You'll see information about that. You should be able to click into that and go in and register for that. Deadline for that is November 7th. We may open up another round, but we're going to see how it does first with that round. So I need to respond to somebody real quick. What is it? Okay. Oh, great. That was great. I decided to put down on the podium there. Excuse me. I wasn't even looking at it. All right, hold on. All right, so we got 1 more minute, and we're gonna do that review. I was responding to an individual. No, I just had some. Oh no, we got a bad problem, guys. We just had. Hopefully, it's not gonna do that. But we just had a disconnect. Probably heard that noise. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. If it does act weird, we'll just have to go out and come in. But we'll see what happens. All right. So this is KO Lusco at 1 minute to go, and the song is called Movie 2020. Have a listen. Yeah, Kill, let's go. Yeah, look, you know I'm exclusive. I'm talking my lifestyle. Many bitches was sleeping on me. Many take off their light down. Let's make it some movie. We can bubble jacuzzi. We can smoke us a doobie. Do you why you do me? Yeah. You know I'm exclusive. Let's go. I'm talking my lifestyle. Yeah. Many bitches was sleeping on me. Many take off their light down. Let's make it some movie. We can bubble jacuzzi. We can smoke us a doobie. Do you why you do me? That's on my mother cake. Don't play cake, came to cut up. Baby girl, shut up, then put your face down and stick your butt up. Don't try to run up on me, get up home, you a fronter. I guess this big dog status, you a runner. And I ain't gon' fade, baby, I'm gon' ace. I'll leave you dripping like a lake, baby, Oasis. I'll let you put it in my face, baby, I just wanna taste it. I ain't tryna wait, girl, you know I'm impatient. And I ain't playing games with you, cause you the reason why I came. And I hope you feel the same, cause I know you hate a lame nigga. You say I'm all up on your brain, you be posting on my page, sending me pictures, you know I'm expensive. I'm talking my lifestyle, many bitches was sleeping on me, many take off their light down. Let's make it some movie, we can bubble jacuzzi, we can smoke us a doobie.
you why you do me. You know I'm exclusive. I'm talking my lifestyle. Man, these bitches was sleeping on me. Let me take out their nightgown. Let's make us a movie. We can bubble jacuzzi. We can smoke us a doobie. Do you why you do me? Hey look, I ain't gonna fake. I done pull my weight. You can't pull my card other than my job. Man, you niggas ain't even took no trips. I remix bricks, man, you niggas trips, you niggas fly. I can't fuck with y'all, I just ball. I'm a boss, nigga, bitches running through my home. Hey look, I'm a boss. Prove me wrong, get some drip that y'all ain't never saw. How you a boss? That's your dog, you in your bag and you ain't breaking mom. They get you double cross. Guess that's your fault. Catch you black and they gon' break you off. You know I'm exclusive. I'm talking my lifestyle. Man, these bitches was sleeping on me. Let me take off they nightgown. Let's make us a movie. We can bubble jacuzzi. We can smoke us a doobie. Do you why you do me? You know I'm exclusive. I'm talking my lifestyle. Man, these bitches was sleeping on me. Let me take off they nightgown. Let's make us a movie. We can bubble jacuzzi. We can smoke us a doobie. Do you why you do me? Yeah, 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 yeah. That was K.O. Lusco, and that was Movie 2020. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? A 10 is a win, a 1 is a less than, anything in between would be greatly appreciated. As you can tell, I have some feedback. There's something I need to be working on, and I'm not going to do it right now because the thing just fell down. But give me your feedback. Again, I give you mine, but first you give me yours. I give you a few minutes, and then we'll get into it. We got one more review coming up, and we're going to get that done. I'm going to think we can probably, yeah, we might push it a little bit. Maybe about another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, about 5 minutes or so. So I liked it. I loved it. I love the slowness of it. I love the subject matter. Definitely, something that you can bop your head to, and you can enjoy with your lady friend. Um, I definitely give that an 8.5 as well. The production was done well. I think there was enough track to work with, and I see no reason why that can't go up the charts. So again, 8.5 on my scale. What do you guys think? Again, it's important for them to have reviews from the audience and fans as well as the insiders. The insider is saying, "Can you sell that?" The insider is saying, "Can it make money?" The insider is saying, "Can you tour off that? Will people show up off that?" That's what the insider is looking at. He looks at that, and it's connected to the fan because guess what? When we do that, we're looking at will they buy it? Will they want to hear it on the radio repeatedly? Things like that. So that's the connection between the industry and the outside. So getting a review from an industry insider, go out and tell people on Facebook, stop reviewing with people that have never been in the industry, they have no industry inside knowledge, and go to someone who has that knowledge because they're not okay. Let me just say, if you're paying people on Facebook to skip a line and you consider that your version of a review, no industry insider knowledge, they don't have a radio station, they don't have a morning show, they don't have anything to do with that except taking your money and then telling you you suck or you're bad or you're good. If that's your version of a review, then you should do what you need to do. I'm giving you some unbiased, free review from an industry insider who is also asking you to not just take one advice, but get the advice of the audience as well. But all important, there's a lot of clown shows out there. They're gonna say, "Oh, you this and you that, and you're bad, and you this," and there's a lot of clowning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm sincerely giving you my honest opinion from a perspective of an industry insider, but also asking for the people out there. So, with a couple minutes to go, we got up next one more review, and I gotta pull it up. I didn't even put it in the stack. So definitely, you want a review. You want a good review because it makes no sense to just go out here and get any old type of review.
So we're going to try to get the best. We'll try to get you right. And let me see, did I get it? Okay, I thought I had. I have to look up here in the stacks. I should have it somewhere up here. Oh, I actually have it over here. I have it over here. I got it over here, so I can go. I can go right here. Yeah. So so that's my take on the matter. So again, as far as going in looking at you guys' opinion, like I said, I don't mind doing it. There's just a lot going on right now. So again, when you do make the comments, the artist is, if they're in any particular social media platform, they can easily see a comment, so that's not a problem. That would be another reason to go to a central location so that all the comments can be seen. But I'm quite sure there may be comments in many different ones, and because I'm pushing along, don't forget at set 6:10 we have DRC coming in the building with his hit high. So I'm pushing along with that, and I'm trying to keep on track. So if I don't get in there to get some response to the comments, normally I can get in there and do all of that, and I'm doing 101 different things, but I get that done as well. So the next one up is the artist is Little Jupy, and the song is Like Gucci. So Like Gucci coming up in another 2 minutes. So I'm going in and I'm checking the different areas. I just give a hey. If nothing else, I'll give a hey in the different platforms to let you know that, we recognize you. We appreciate you being there and checking in. As always, we tell you thank you for checking in. Also, don't forget, we're on Instagram as well. That's usually between, like I said, 7 and 8. And if we push up into past 8, if it's going good, fine. I also want to qualify this by saying I tend to go according to when I have interviews or when I have music reviews. So I got these time slots in place. There may be days there's nothing too much going on. I may not pop on. Do not abandon ship. Just believe that I'm probably working on something in studio. I'm probably getting something ready for the next day. And there's probably no reviews, or there's probably no interviews on those particular days. So that would be the reason why I wouldn't be out there, because you don't want to waste time and energy. But we do have 1 minute to go. Like I said, the next artist is Little Jupy, and the song is Like Gucci is the next song. I'm gonna make sure we got the levels right, because I had to pull his in another way. So check on that real quick. 1 minute to go, and we're just gonna let that rip. Again, I got 3 features dropping. I may as well tell you. We got Little Jupy, Like Gucci, the feature. We got Drama, Talk My Shit, drop it. We got Tigger, The Executive, Walking Down the Street. And with that being said, that's the 3 that's going to drop. Have a listen. Lil Jupy, Like Gucci.
Game like Vic, no tie. You say kick a field goal, I say why try. I'm carrying something on my left side, left thigh. Midget made me pull it out. Now I see why he cried. Turn them boys and Krabby Patty, double cheeseburger, small fry. They turn up, I just say burn up. Be hitting hard like Rocky Balboa, breaking them down like so Katoa. It's supposed to be a celebration by Nicola. We feasting over here. Last supper, we get cloudy. Never chance to follow. I'm really getting tired of these little illegitimate rolling. Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Is it rolling? Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Is you rolling? Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Is you rolling? Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Back on my grind, took a little time, eating off the track. I grind, on them hundreds, you can call me Super Surfer. Made it out this spaceship, you call me an angel. Twist them boys up like mine is, you is. Dropping out tracks, skid, and Bugatti coupe all red. Man, I ain't got time for the bed. Boy, I lay you out, bed. First one to the beats, last one out. Riding it, riding it, riding it, riding it, riding it. Rolling, girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Is it rolling? Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Is you rolling? Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci. Is you rolling? Girl, I might be like Gucci, like Gucci.
That was Little Jupy, like Gucci. You give me your opinion, I give you mine. A 10 is a win. A 1 is less than. Anything in between is greatly appreciated. You give me yours, I'll give you mine. Coming up at 6:10, we got JR City coming to us live at his hit High. We're talking about that and any other projects he's working on. The video's been doing numbers. Make sure you check that. He'll tell you more about it as well as the audio. He's been on iHeartRadio. It's been going up, going with numbers. Jupy, the same difference. He's actually been working pretty hard. He's got his single "I Get the Bag." It's doing numbers. We got a couple of other artists as well. Um, we got Drama. He's got his "Talk Shit." Talk My Shit is the correct way to say it. And that one is doing numbers. So we got a lot going on. KO Lusko will be in the building on Friday, and he'll be talking about his hit, the first feature off my feature albums, I should say, a feature of features, and that was Lukewarm. That's been running up the charts as well. He'll be talking to us about his latest project as well. So you got to stay up with us, stay tuned, keep it locked, I'd like to say, and we will continue to let you know what's going on with it. So yeah, give me your feedback with that one. Let me know what you think, and I will give you my opinion in just a second. So, coming up the top of the hour, 7 o'clock, and I like to do what I like to do, what I like to do. That's a certified hit man 10. That's a certified hit man 10. That's one of the features coming out this Friday. That's a certified hit man. That's something that's going to hit the charts. That's something that's climbing the charts. He's already #1 on Reverb Nation in his area, and he's already doing big numbers as far as his mixtape is concerned. So, with no doubt, that's a certified 10. Little Droopy doing his thing. I have no doubt. Little Wayne is definitely one of the big market selling artists. I don't speak about good or bad. I say market selling artists, and I think Little Droopy can contend with that market selling ability as well. So, with that being said, top of the hour, 7 o'clock, we're gonna fire it off.
You're rocking with the Hitman, DJ PHAT.
Yeah. So as I said, we got an artist coming in real quick by the name of JR City. Give me the mic show continues. JR City will be in the building in another 10 minutes or so. I did enjoy the reviews. It was a great time. You just got to stay up with me. There's a lot going on. Don't forget the Hitman Morning Show. Every morning we do a mix of the artists, indie artists that we get music sent in, but it's also part of the mainstream. So we also do regular, celebrity artists or whatever you want to call that. It's mixed in with the regular. So it's not just out here or over there. It's part of the regular. Go to iHeartRadio, Fat Cat Studio, PHATKAT Studio, and you can find it there. You can find several, episodes if you want to look. And I think it may be down. It's downloadable. I think on Apple. So if you want to download and take it with you, downloadable. We have over 3,600 downloads my uh, my show over the years, and this is worldwide. This is global. So again, don't miss the train. Don't miss the train. I kind of like this microphone, but I would never want to put it all up in. I think the angle that a lot of people put their microphone, they have it like No, it's not the microphone. They have their camera to the side. Like if you think of like the breakfast show or whatever. So they have it coming from the side so that you can see the mic and still see their face. And I have my camera frontal, so therefore I can't necessarily put a mic here. I like the boom mic effect. I kind of put my mic up high and do it like that. So anyway, we're gonna have the mic on. We're gonna get ready to get it in real quick. Make sure I don't have any feedback. That's always been a work in progress. Always a work in progress. Checking it out real quick. Now I haven't. I haven't started just yet. Actually, had done it in the past, where I actually had this show itself, the audio version of this being recorded, audio right onto iHeartRadio and right onto the iPodcast. Right now, it's on YouTube with the video version, but it's easy for me to take that and rip the audio and just put them on as I want. So either way, that can also be something that can be on like iHeartRadio. The thing about radio, you have something called you don't want any dead air. You always want something to be said. And with this style and format in which you do reviews and things like that, sometimes it can be a little bit stagnant or slow or whatever. So you can always edit that out. You can download it, edit it. There's a lot that can be done. And I can just press play right now and just record as I go along. But again, a lot of little things. So again, at 6:10, we'll have him tapping in. I'm gonna make sure I go out and I have to get him a key. So I have to get him that. And again, this is a new technology, so you got to bear with me on going out, getting him a key, sending it over to his Instagram, and what's that? Peacock. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna try to do that now. I'm going to get him a key, and this is me just trying it out. Copy it. Oh, did I do that right? So if I do something a little weird, wait, I think that's right. Let's say it's copy. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let's see. We'll see if it works. I gotta go to Instagram, give him the key. So if I get disconnected, don't go anywhere. I'm coming back. Here. Pop up again. Okay. Yeah, so I did it, and I sent him a key. Which again, this is me trying the new technology here. So my camera, my phone, and all this crazy stuff gets a little wacky. I sent him a key, and as I told you, I'm figuring out this whole technology thing with this particular new format. So he should be coming in, and when he does, yeah, when he does, I can tap in and talk to him. So yeah, that's what we have. Look how that looks a little bit. So another 5 minutes or so, we'll have him tapping in. Like, subscribe, follow on YouTube. Ooh. Yeah, it's good, cool. So yeah, eventually when I perfect this, then yeah, I'll just press play for the record, and I'll probably go ahead and have it recording right onto um, the other platforms. We're talking about the show itself. Have it recording directly onto iHeart, Apple, Google Play, Spreaker, and everything else because they are podcasts as well. So this is part a podcast format. Um, but again, this is so many things going on at one time, so I just try to keep it simple. So with that being said, we got another couple of minutes, 6:10 to be exact. So, oh, it just popped off again. Okay, gotta get this. Uh, we're gonna have a put some glue on this thing. All right, so let's try that. So recently, I don't know, the camera stand has gotten soft, and as a result, I had to put something under here to kind of hold it together, support wise. So yeah, that's weird. But yeah, I gave him the key. I believe when he shows up. Now I hope he's not sitting asking me questions because I surely can't. Oh yeah, actually I can talk to him on my other phone. I just remembered. So let me make sure he's not questioning, asking questions that I can't answer right now with that phone. Hmm. Yeah, he'll be in at 6:10. I'm actually able to communicate with him from this phone. So, um, but yeah, so we got a couple things we got working on. Feel like I want to make sure I'm not out of view. My head is not getting chopped off. Yeah, for some reason my phone been popping off when I'm working. So you go figure. It's always something crazy, but that's the nature of live stream. You can have anything happen. So it's all cool. It's all good. Go to the website wpkbmedia@gmail.com. That's where I keep saying Gmail. wpkbmedia.com is where you will find everything that I'm working on in a central one location. So that way we can stop like sending you left and right. The YouTube channel, yes, that's exactly what we need for the subscription and to build up numbers. That is definitely something that needs to be done. This is just all business. And again, just think about it from this perspective. It's a free review. You're getting free exposure. There's a lot of stuff that's free, but eventually things have to, be paid for, right? So some of the things that you can do to assist in that is just exactly what I've been saying. Now, yes, you're going to have a point where there's a lot of promotional package that will be available on the website. There's so many things that can be done on that website. It's ridiculous. But the amount of exposure and the amount of locations in which you'll be viewed, whether it's on Give Me the Mic show or through the iHeartRadio or the many other music channels that I'm already a part of. We also have Amazon coming in pretty soon. So with 2 more minutes left, we're just waiting to see him show up on this monitor. And once I see that, I'll tap him in and we'll get it started. We'll get it popping. So there's nothing else I can really say except I would have played another track, but it's time for us to get ready to go in. Yeah. So okay, and I'll just let him know. Okay, so he said he's ready. He should be coming in. Welcome, welcome. I'll see when I see him in here. Then we welcome him with a big welcome. We welcome again, J J J J J R City. It's the name JR City. So yeah, we tried this technology to see if that would be preferable to what I was using last month, and we're still checking out different different ones. And I'm just telling him tap in. It is now 6:10. He will be actually. I mean, I've used other platforms, so this is the first person I'm gonna interview on this platform with this upgrade of what we're trying to use now. So, and again, let me also add this: I'm not, I don't believe there's nothing he has to do as far as any kind of besides being a guest. Oh, wow, wait a minute, did I invite? Yeah, I did invite. So he should have the key, and he just goes in. Yeah. So if you invite the guests, they should, there we go. Waiting on you. I'll say waiting on you. And here's the thing about it. Okay, so this is this is a show. Probably, hold on. Like, let me see. He's typing back, so let me see what he's telling me. So I would definitely try to keep myself, on point as far as time. He said I clicked and nothing there. Okay, okay, okay. Let me send it again. Let me send it again. Okay, I'll try to send it again. I hope this is not going to be the sticking point, but at least I'm finding out whether this is going to be usable or not. So, wait. Wait, Safari. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, hold on, guys. I have to go and check this out. Let me see. Okay, let's just see. Oh, there he is. All right, cool. There you go.
What's
Hold on
up?
1 second, all right?
All
Let
right.
me get you in here. Gotta, still trying to figure out myself how it works, so
All
gotta
right.
tap you in a double. Is that how it goes? All right, cool, cool, cool. I think we got you in there pretty cool. Can you look? Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Cool. But, so work with me on the technology side. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How about you?
All right, let me turn it up a little bit. Try to hear you. All right, welcome JR City
Yes, sir.
to the
Yes, sir.
building. In the building, had a little problem with the technology. You know how that is, right?
Oh man, constantly.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying out new technologies, and anytime I try something new, there's always gonna be some, a little bit of
Gotta
concern about
grow.
whether it's gonna work out.
You gotta grow. Gotta
Yeah, man.
progress.
Exactly, exactly. So how you doing now?
I'm good, man. I actually just got done hooping, man. So I'm
Oh
kind of
wow,
tired, but
wow.
but I'm good.
Okay, so in between hooping and making music, you're doing okay.
Yeah, yeah, definitely,
Okay,
definitely.
wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful.
gotta stay active, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to keep those pounds down, for sure.
Yes.
So, man, tell us about this single, man. It's a hot joint, man. Everybody's been talking about it. There's a lot of buzz. Your numbers been going up. Your
Yeah,
videos is on fire. Tell us all about it.
yeah. Yeah. So hi. Featuring a young lady by the name of Brianna. I sat on it for a little while. I actually like got the concept and got the beat in 2018, but I didn't pull it out until 2019, and then we shot the video later in the year. Just schedule, but yeah, it's done. I had no idea that it would take on the wave that is currently on YouTube. The video got close to 15,000 views. Streams on Apple Music is ridiculous. I got over 50,000 streams on Apple Music, and then I have like 4 or 5,000 on SoundCloud. So it's definitely a good wave, and it's definitely a good single. I just
Yeah.
had no idea that it would take flight like that at all.
Yeah. How long you had it out? Because I know we just launched it about a week ago into the system. So, how long have you
Yeah,
had it out before then?
yeah, it's been out since 2019, but
Okay.
it's new to everybody who hasn't heard it yet. And this I
Yeah.
had like reposted it like a couple days, like last week on Facebook, and I like
Mm.
just like a snippet of the video, and then that
Right.
video got like 5,000 views on it. So it's just I don't know, they love it. So as long as
Yeah,
they love
yeah.
it,
I
they keep
mean,
on sharing
judging
it.
by what I see with it being in rotation, I mean, I hear a lot of buzz about it, and everybody seems
Yeah,
to be liking it. So, we had to have you in and let you talk to the people. Give them
yes,
some
sir.
face to face time. You know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. I'm glad that wherever I go, it's kind of like one of those songs that it's kind of like it's bigger than me. Like people know
yeah,
the song, but they not too familiar with me. So I love
right.
the opportunity to be able to put the face with the song.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're doing wonderful. You know, you chart yourself just right. You know, you got to pace yourself with this business. You know, you come in with a real
Definitely.
hot song, and the only way to go is hopefully up, right? You don't want to be like,
Right. Yeah,
so,
definitely, definitely.
you know,
So I mean, yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
So how? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. How long you been at this? Is this you just start getting into business, or how long you been in the business?
To be honest, I mean, like with like singing, as far as like recording, yeah, I'm fairly new. This is my first single that I've put out. As far as sing, like, of course, I've made more music since then because that was 2019. But I've always loved R&B, but I had to create my own sound. So I'm like more so like a self-taught singer, and every day I'm trying to grow in that lane to be better at it. But I wasn't as confident, which is why I kind of sat on it for a little while and was kind of unsure of if I should put it out or what I should do with it. But I kept playing around with it on Instagram, and I kept getting a lot of feedback. So I'm like, man, let me go ahead and just throw this out. But I've been doing the R&B thing since 2018, and
Mm.
it's kind of more it's kind of been been popping for me low key.
Okay. Did you start out thinking about being a singer, or were you into like another field altogether? Were you doing something prior to? I mean, you say you just started, so I'm quite sure you had like another path.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
working on something, and eventually
yeah. I
this
mean, like
found its
I
way.
don't want to just be affiliated with one genre. Like I rap too.
Yeah.
I do hip hop and things like that. And but when I first got introduced to music, I started singing when I was a
Right.
kid. But
Okay.
I like at that time as well, like I didn't have the confidence. And back then, when I was growing up in like the early 2000s, you had singers, like R&B was a heavy
Yeah.
field. Now,
Right.
it's kind of saturated with, you kind of have hybrid artists, like
Right.
Drake and Tory
Right.
Lane, people who can sing and rap. You had
Yeah.
Nelly back in the day, people who was kind of harmonizing and things like that.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm watching this, go on, and since the field has kind of changed, where you don't have to get on there and you got to get on there and be Luther or nothing like
Right.
that.
Right. Right.
You can kind of just have a good melody,
You could be
and
a
that resonate. You say what, bro?
okay T Pain.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he kind of opened the door for for guys like me to kind of come in
Yeah.
and and
Yeah.
create my own sound and create my own way. But I still rap. I could never just do one. Like if I had to just rap, I wouldn't want to do music. If I had to just do R&B, I wouldn't want to do it. So I like doing both.
Yeah. I know some people that say they would love to. They love being writers, but they
Yeah,
would never want to grab the mic. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
everybody has their passions. You know what I mean?
It's a different lane when you're on that mic. Writing, to me, writing. I mean, I don't. I stopped writing music because if I sat down and write, it'll just I get like a brain fart or something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
You
I just
just
go in there and be free. And
right.
just speak my mind. But yeah, I feel like writing is kind of like creating music is easy. But
Right.
when you because like I go like I created I remade High like 5 times before it actually got to what people are hearing now, because
Okay.
it's like you have an idea for a song and you go in there and you hear it a million times, and then you go in the studio and you record it and it sounds completely different how you imagine. So
Right.
you keep so writing and actually performing the song and listening to it and going to the studio and putting it down. It's
Right.
totally, the creative process is different than the creative process that you would do behind the mic.
And it's a good thing that you are perfection. You like to perfect your craft. Like some people might just get in there and do a one and done, but I see you want to go back and revisit, or
Yeah,
you go and listen. And say, wait a minute, there's something that I think I can improve right here, and just continuously to do that revision. It's going to
all the
keep you at the
time.
top of your game. It's gonna set you apart from the rest of the people. And
All the time. I mean,
you
I'll
may
tell you a funny story, man. Like my first video, if you've been on my YouTube, like my first video, foreign, we was like in the middle of making the video, and we was going through the treatments and everything like that. And my engineer, he was like, "Yo," I mean, my videographer, he was like, "You got to redo this, bro. Like it's like this ain't it. Like the song is dope, but like like how you like it's not believable. You
right,
gotta like redo this." So I've always been a perfectionist, and I'm never too high on my horse to not listen or hear criticism, especially if it's constructive and it's
right,
coming from a good place and there's no no ill will behind it or malice behind it.
right,
And, but I'm a perfectionist too, so however long it takes, like I drive my engineer crazy. I spend 10 hours, 2, 4, 5. It doesn't matter as long
right,
I want that. I need a specific sound. I'm not
right.
going to shortchange my listeners. at the sake of just being to say I'm to brag about being one and done. Like, no.
Yeah, exactly. And then you also think about it from the perspective of your brand. You know, if you put out garbage, then that's your brand. If you put out something
Definitely.
decent, then that's your brand.
Right.
So, you know, some people just quick to put out a million pieces of work, and you know they
Right.
haven't really perfected it, so that becomes their brand. You know,
Exactly. Quantity
so
over quality. What you say, boss?
no, I was listening to what you were saying. So yeah,
Oh, I'm
that's
saying it's yeah.
very
It's
much so.
quantity over
Just
quality. Quality over quality now.
yeah, that's how you. If you think about some of the older artists from that we know as legends,
Yeah.
they're like that. They're gonna put out good quality product, and that's gonna be out there. And then they might take a hiatus. You might not hear nothing from it, but that
Right.
product is so good, it'll stay out there. It'll keep their brand at a certain level. And then when people get really hungry again for them, they're looking for them. Like, where's the next one coming out? Then they hit them in the head.
Right.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? That's the
Exactly.
win. That's the win.
Right.
I mean, there's different methodologies. You got, and I talk about when Lil Wayne came in the game. I mean, he was with Baby and
Cash
everybody
money.
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they came out with the team. They had a nice little team, and at a certain point, he took a year just doing features.
Oh seven. Yep. Oh
He took a
seven
whole
was
year
straight. Yep.
straight features, and
Mm-hmm.
that's when Lil Wayne became Lil Wayne
The goat.
because he was just on like 20 different people's thing. Nicki did
Right.
kind of the same. He took that blueprint and he put it on Nicki. You got
Right.
bottoms up, and then
Yeah.
everything after that
Yep.
features.
Yeah.
So I know the blueprint. I'm in the industry. I already know the blueprint of every angle, whether it's a R&B guy or a rap, or I know all the angles because I've been in this since 80 something.
Oh
Not
wow. Oh
dating
yeah.
myself.
So you
Yeah,
know the ins and outs.
I know the ins and outs. I'm in the ins area.
Back
I've
streets.
had, my record label is on iTunes before there was Apple Music, on Tidal. Fat Cat Records is all that you can Google it. It's established distribution. So
Right.
the thing about it is when you come into me, you're talking about somebody who's already been in it. I was in Latin Quarters back in '87, Rap Talent
Ooh.
Night. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
history, right?
Yeah.
You got several people doing reviews on different
Yeah.
channels.
Right.
No disrespect, but if you're not an industry insider, I mean, how good is the review? I mean, you could
True.
just say, "Hey, I'm gonna review your stuff. Give me $10 and skip the line." Sounds
Right.
good.
That's how it go.
I said before, I tell you, if you want that as your review, stick to it.
Right.
No need to show up here. I'm giving you a
Right.
free review, and it's a decent and it's a respectable in the industry. And I'm just telling you that not only is that review good, you've had your music on iHeartRadio, right? We threw it out
Right.
there. You see
Yeah.
numbers. You're not the only one. There's Little Jupy. There's a lot of people who've seen numbers. So
Right.
you guys can be nothing more than testimonial to say, yeah, this is real deal.
True
This is
story.
real.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
real. So the network that I'm building, just to tell you a little about it, is just a one stop shop. It
Okay.
basically is going to allow you to just say, I want to have this single through the videos, the audios. If you need a video guy, got that. You need to do audio recording, I got that. And so you're one stop shop, and then it goes straight up the channel. Record pool, radio station, iHeart. That's a one stop shop. You could be going 7 different places, paying 7 different things to 7 different people, or you can have a central location in which you just show up, boom, and
Yeah.
then you fall back. And so that's
True.
what this is. I don't know if you have any military background or anything like that, but it's just like how military operates. We have a central hub location. Everybody kind of chimes in and shows up and brings their piece. So everybody's having their piece in that network, and everybody can reach in that network and grab what they want. I might pull in and chime in people that are video people. They got a link, or I might go ahead and do the video. I might. You understand what I mean? I
Exactly.
figured this is a game changer. I know that because I've been getting blocks from Facebook and different things, and I've gotten other things that have gone in my favor. So I
Right.
know when something is a game changer. This, my
Definitely.
friend, is a game changer. You are a game changer. You
Yes,
bringing
sir.
back the music that we so love and that we so deserved. Don't
Yeah.
miss your lane.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
miss your lane.
Yes,
So,
sir.
with that being said, we're going to take the next interview over with Instagram and tell us a little bit about how the people can catch up with you. Tell us about your
Yeah.
links and things like that.
Yeah. So I'm on Instagram at my name, JR City. Facebook, you can find me, JR City. And if you're looking for my music, everything, if you go to Instagram, just how my man said, it's one stop shop. It's a link there. that goes everywhere from SoundCloud to Apple Music to Tidal, Amazon, wherever you stream your music. It's one link in my bio on Instagram rather, that you can
Right.
find all my music, and you can find me as well.
Right. We'll continue to put that out there in the rotation, and I'm quite sure
Okay.
you got some no ones. Be
Yeah.
Fire be coming back, so we'll be looking for it.
Yes, sir.
So that's what you have. Let me ask you about the J because there was a different spelling. So is it a Jayr and then city?
Yeah.
Is it so Jayr city? Is it together or is it separate?
No, it's
Jr.
separate. It's separate.
Okay.
But like on
Jr. City.
Instagram, it has
Okay.
to be just one name, and then on Facebook,
Right,
they
right. I
make
just
it
want to. I don't want people to
JR.
be
Like,
looking. They're like, "Where
yeah,
is it? I can't find it." And
right,
so I mean,
right.
with Fat Cat, I gotta spell it PHATKAT because again, and
Yeah,
imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You'd be surprised how
true.
many times you Google my name. You got I'm 2.5 million on Google, but most of it is mine. But you see different versions of
Right.
FAT, CAT.
Yeah,
So sometimes with the specialty you got to spell it.
I
Um,
know. Yeah,
yeah. So
exactly.
we're gonna continue this interview over at Instagram. It was great having you here. Facebook. Like you said, he told you where to find his music, and he told you what he does. That is JR City, and the single is High. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Appreciate you for showing up. I'll see you over Instagram at about 7:10 or so.
All right, brother.
All right, out. How we do the exit? I'm not good with the exit. How do I do the exit? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, that was uh that was JR City. And his music, his single doing high. He's just testimonial that the fact that we put his music through the network, and that's what it's going to be officially called. It's WPKB Media Network, but we just call it the network. We put it through the network, and everything usually works from there. It's like a automatic system. So again, we're going to have some other interviews with some other interviews. We'll hear pretty much the same kind of information and the same stories. Um, I'll tell you, tune in Friday. We got KO Let's Go in the building on Friday. And next week, we'll have Drama. He'll be in the building on Friday. We have Little Jupy, I believe, will be in the building on Wednesday. And we have Tigger, the executive, will be in the building on Monday. So Monday, Tigger, the executive. Tuesday, Little Jupy. And Friday, Drama. The Bomb Squad. In case you haven't heard of them, Google it. The Bomb Squad will be in the building next week. Tune in tomorrow. Sorry, Friday for KO. Let's go. He'll be kicking it off, and we're going from there. I'll see you guys over at Instagram. Okay, at 7:10, he's gonna go in. And again, like I said, the other day we went from just doing the reviews, and we just went into like a little party zone, had a little music going. So you don't want to miss the party. If you want to sip something, toss something, smoke something, and you want to listen to some good music, meet me over on Instagram. That's at DJ underscore PHAT underscore KAT underscore EL. Instagram. I'll see you over there. All right, one to go.